hello to you. Thank you for being here. Can I get the Rim emulator? Can I play Rim with emulator? Good question. I'm not actually sure if ATP allows emulators. They probably have a rule. Yeah, they have a rule page in their Discord. Definitely click that Discord and try to figure it out from there. Most people don't. For my competitions, for the Naked Pro scrims, you don't. But for the Naked Riot, you can. We want to mix it up so people have options. But, I'm not sure. Like, I always have mixed feelings when it comes to emulators. And let me know what you guys think, too. The way I think of emulators is, like, it's just a different way of playing. It's not... I don't think there's a major advantage to it. I can understand where the advantage may come in, where, you have more buttons, obviously, on a laptop or a computer. It looks like the game's going to start. So I'll just wrap this up. You have more buttons. You have more options. That can maybe quicken your speeds about what you want to hit compared to if you're looking on the phone. You might be trying to hit the small buttons. It might be tough. But at the same time, it's like if you've played PUBG Mobile over and over, playing on a mobile device, you're pretty much going to get as good as you can get. Like, if I played on the computer, I know I'd be terrible. I would not want to play on a computer because I know I'd be worse at it. So, like, if you're really good playing on the phone, play against really good people who can play on a computer. I don't know. It seems logical to me. But I can see the reasoning why people don't like the idea of emulating players competing. Obviously, like ESL, the Crew Challenge, and others that I can't think off the top of my head, they don't allow emulators. They only allow mobile devices. They used to not even allow tablets. That was apparently a big advantage that they wouldn't allow. I think now they're opening up to the idea that tablets are a mobile device, which it is. Never made sense to me that it wasn't ever. But, I guess this is different people's mentalities. Charmika says GG's, everyone. That was for the first match. Good job to everyone, for sure. I liked what I saw, and I hope to see more of it. We're going to have Miramar this time, biggest map of them all. It's a kind of a tough playing line for this one because it's kind of away from all of the east side, which has a lot of towns. El Azahar, Toria, Hamada, Cruz the Valley, Camp Military. I can keep naming them all and all. There's a lot smaller list when it comes to this west side. It's just El Pozo, Crater Fields, Monte Nuevo. You can possibly head over to Los Leones. I think there's a few teams trying that out. You got the Valley de Mar, which is a nice place because it is pretty wide. You can land at multiple locations and not have to worry about finding a gun in the very, very, very beginning and not getting shot in the very, very, very beginning. So let's take a look at Los Leones, as it seems to have multiple teams here. And now, I think a lot of these teams are just trying to get there, so a lot of these teams are probably going to head in a very similar location on the bottom west side of Los Leones, which is kind of leading me to believe that they're going to be a little bit compact, if not finding each other in the beginning. Team 14 dropped right now. Team 11 should be dropping any moment, and there's Buzzkill there. So what is Team 14 here? What do we have for you guys? You guys are EGC, NA Red. And Team 11 representing Rampage. Yeah. Nope. Buzzkill. God, every time I'm looking at JoJo first. I don't know what it is about him. Apparently, I just want to click on JoJo out of everybody else on Buzzkill, and then I think, oh, it's Rampage, because he has the RPG tag. But it seems like he's changed his team, right? Mazex is here. They have a player who is fairly close to enemies. Not this one. That's Rosalia's. Right here. Sad. Sad is in the building, so it's going to be real tough for enemies to actually push on him. But Sad does have enemies not too far away. There's JoJo right there. Eric Fi looks like he's trying to get the loot he needs. He's got an Uzi in hand. But Uzi is one of my favorite SMGs, if not one of my favorite guns out of the whole game. I think it... Ooh, Christmas tree. I didn't think there was a Christmas tree at Miramar. How does this thing grow? Where does it get the water? Anyway, questions need to be answered. Down here has another two that are close by. We got Aztec right next to Team 6. And that would be Murda. So they are close. They might even hear each other here. It looks like one took a shot. Not sure if that was at anybody at this moment. Just a misfire, perhaps. Eric Fi's going on top. He's going to be a little open to shots. And there you go. Shots were taken on him. Aztec drops down, gets behind some pillars. And I'm not sure what his move is from now on here. Trying to figure it out. Goes behind the tree. Might be rotating around, getting to the side where he may return fire. Murda over here is going to see him. Gets the shots across. Aztec gets a lot of damage on him. Half health, though, now. And we'll see if he can heal up. He does have bandages. He does have a first aid. So he should be good to go. Fugazi, though, in return, gets knocked on the roof. Fugazi, I guess, trying to get cheeky with it. Trying to shoot from here. It did not work, and Murda will get him for sure. So Murda putting damage on 2 players, 1 to a knock position and a thirst. Let's see if he can continue the process now. Jojo now losing a player. Let's see if he can do something about Team 6, who they've just been putting on the damage. Alright, let's see what else there's going on. I don't want to miss much. Team 15. Let's take a look at this. What's going on here? Alright. So we got, what is this, Execute A, potentially. And Team 7 right under. KFC Korean F-Boy Club. Throwing a grenade up, gets a grenade off, doesn't get Jose. I don't know if Jose had half health in the beginning, but certainly has half health now for sure. Now Jordan on the left too. We got ATPG, but now running with KFC. Team 15 right in front of him. Looks like MC is heading backwards. Tactical retreat to his teammate. Alright, let's switch it up again because it looks like La Cabrera might have something good too. ZMG, looks like a grenade being thrown. Does it make contact? I don't think so. A little too far away from any of them. Does look like ZMG staying close together in the same building. Let's see what Red does here. As most of the teammates for this team right here, what is it? Moonlight. They are pretty separated. So only a wall separates them. If anyone crosses that wall, it's a sign of war. Throwing a molly over. Does it hit Soccer Mom at all? Looks like Soccer Mom kind of gets away from that one. 1991. If he can get up this, maybe he can really shoot down on the enemies. You might be able to see Red there. Oh, he's going to try to throw a grenade in there. That would be awesome. That would be so sick if that grenade goes off and takes a knockout. Oh, so close. Red just hops out the side. Just wasn't cooked long enough. I think it would have taken him down if it was, though. It also might have went under the pool table, to be honest. Not sure. Red getting the knock across the way. He's getting shot as well. Lost a lot of health. And I think that's what's going to prevent them from making this push onto ZMG right now. You might see Sao trying it. He knows he got the knock, but his teammate not looking too hot with that. So I think he's going to stay back. So I think that extra hits on the enemy actually paid off for ZMG. As you can see here, they just got the revival and the heal for Drac. Drac's 100% now. Milko needs to heal up. This battle is still ongoing. Any more? No? Okay, you guys are just shooting. Alright, we're going to switch it again. So we got YouTuber It's Fate. It looks like Team 7's still in front of them. They're staying in the prone game. He's been on that roof for a while now. Execute has switched to the sides as well. Star has backed up, it seems, more and more. He's got a UMP, which usually you can put a scope on, but he's using it as an iron sight. Can be problematic. Charmika says, go, boys. Twitch Wick said, damn me, let's go, ME potatoes. So that's from Moonlight. Cat God Pro. Says Cat God. I can read who's saying these things, Cat God. Well, it looks like we have a knock here. Jose's getting the revival. No problem. He seems to get that through. Okay. What else do we got? So La Cabrera still has those two teams. They've been real close and waiting for the other team to make a mistake. Team Traders are at the Valley. I like that spot a lot, and so they should be pretty good there. We're probably going to stick around, not here, but here. But La Cabrera, as we were saying, these two teams are really close by. The only thing that these teams have been doing, though, is kind of knocking one after the other. They haven't really been going for the thirst. They haven't been going for the push. Just knocking them back and forth. Kind of like drinks at a bar. Just knocking them back. Here's Trash. See if we can get an angle here on ZMG. May not recognize Trash's position. So Soccer Mom's gonna put the heels in, or the boost on. He doesn't really need to. He's got 100% right now. Sao has been hanging on this corner, waiting for maybe a push by the enemies. So if they get knocked, Sao can be ready for it. Soccer Mom gets knocked. He's gonna go for it. He's tired of his patience. He wants to get the kills, so he's gonna make this push in. He sees Milko right there. Is he gonna do anything about it? He's being cautious here. Finally, he's not getting the pick up on Soccer Mom. It looks like Soccer Mom's gonna head up the stairs. No, he's gonna go into that room. That's a good idea to be in. Sao, let's see if he allows it. No, he won't. He gets the knockout. Looks like one player's at this corner here. How's the rest of the team doing? Inside he goes. Red is ready. Red goes in. Gets knocked down real quick and almost gets thirsted. Was about to go down. Can he get the hit? Yes, he does. And he takes him down. He's trying to get healed up now by his teammate. Another one knocked here for ZMG here. Gets knocked out by 1991. And that will be a finishing touch. The last one standing, ZMG, however you want to call them. They are out of the game. Moonlight takes the win. They don't lose a player. Red did get knocked, but he got picked up. Blue Zone's overrunning them. They got to be careful about that, but it's the first one. So, all in all, they should be happy. Level Esports, 2 in a car, 2 on the ground. Marksman, Sonu, Beast, and Ultron. Great job from last match. They got first place, and they got a ton of kills on the board, too. So they are our clear front runners so far for this scrimmage. We've only gone through one match, so we don't have much data to go on about who's going to take it all. But we have a little bit. Right now, it's pointing to Level Esports. We got Red Exquisite. It looks like BSG trying to drive this one through. It's got another vehicle ahead if they want to switch it up. And they got the cool car here. Don't flip it. Ace trying to drive up the hill. Seems to be working. Team 17, let's see what that's about. As THG heading to the road. Now Team 7 is up on top of the hill. But it seems like they're going to avoid that. Yep. Let's see. I don't know what else to look at. What do you guys think? Maybe introduction. Take a look at Moonlight again. Their 4 kills look good. They got a lot of damage on them. But it's mostly because of the blue zone. And once they get out, they can probably heal up. 3D, Lord Black, Aim God, and Beast. They are also in the blue zone. Things are not looking too hot for them as they need to move in. They do have a vehicle, so they will take that. Next to them, not too far in the distance, is Jordan, It's Fate, and Jose, part of the Execute A team. VSS there. Having a sniper is important, and it looks like he already has a Car 98, so no need to switch, especially if you have a good scope. The VSS I find in this game mode, in this map, is kind of tough to use. I love using it pretty much in every other map. But because Miramar, there's so much longer range shots, the VSS at some point cannot handle that distance. It can technically, but it's not really meant for that. It's mostly meant for like more mid to long range, not necessarily the longest range you can possibly think of. So VSSs can be sort of detrimental. Unless you know how to use it right, in which case maybe I don't. Maybe I'm using it all wrong. Take a look here. We got the traders, 0 kills, all of them 100% health-wise. And it looks like they're just trying to rotate. We're using the road. Oh, never mind. They crossed out of that spot. Take a look at BSG as they're driving in still. I think everyone has a different vehicle. Almost everybody. ING running around. Looks like he has a buggy too. Yeah, in this mode, you need the vehicle. It's super important. I love Cat God. Haha, says Cat God G6. Are you kidding me right now? You can't praise yourself. Praise yourself. I would never praise myself. I mean, sometimes I say I have a beautiful voice, a beautiful face, the best streamer, NA. But hell, I'm a humble man. Yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Fake was taken. Is trying to rush into. It looks like his teammate's ahead of him already. So it looks like he's just going to stop right here on a dime. Sort of on a dime. Let it roll on a dime. There you go. And gonna loot with him. Team 14. Is that Ragnarok? Ragnarok. Huh. Yeah, EGC reversed, Law and COD June. Working with Ragnarok here. No helmet. Dangerous. Especially in a sniping environment. One headshot would probably take you down. So IMG, 0 kills on the board. Everybody alive. We've only gone through 10 people. 10 people have died. And the circle has changed multiple times already. I'm expecting some late kills for sure coming into this one. A lot of action packed into one. Now BSG, I'm not sure if he realizes it, but Ragnarok is up there, right on his right. Does he see him? I don't know. We saw him, a glimpse of him through the tree. I think that's what's really caused him not to find him. There's another one here. Exquisite gets knocked down as Ragnarok got the eyes on him first. Looks like he's shooting across the way at Ace. Ace is avoiding all the bullets there as he finally recognized the severity of this situation. Ace is kind of zigzagging. Grenade going down. Does get the finishing touch. And got some damage on Ace as well. Ace needs to heal up. And we'll see if he tries that as Zik is there to help back him up. No, he won't. Ace gets knocked. And Ragnarok actually hasn't even taken a hit yet. And he's going to try to do it again. Exactly what he did before. Throw this grenade perfectly on them. Let's see if that's the case. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! Literally landed on top of them. There's another one. That's a good one. Gets the finishing knock. That's a knock and a nut. That's a thirst and a knock. What happened? Is there another player around that I don't notice? Anyway, let's take a look at BSG. Head over to your teammate. There he is. So Dandy way out, far away from his teammates. And I guess that's a good thing. Although you may have been able to help out your teammates. You won't die and you will try to survive. No, in the name of your teammates. Well, hopefully that was the case. Zex is here. Sad got hit hard, but Team 17, they have lost a player. Jingle is out. 3-man squad against a 4. Grenades have been thrown on both sides. Looks like smokes are thrown for their own teammates here. Another grenade. Perfect throw, but Rosales was able to get away with it. And so was Sad. Look at Sad's health, too. A lot of damage from the grenades. Just not getting a knock, but they're hoping for. That's another smoke. Sad's rotating with the vehicle. A lot of teams like to do these now. It's trying to not flank by running to the position you want to get to, but taking the actual car and flanking majorly to the sides. And this is exactly what you see here. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it shows experience and being able to recognize where you need to go without actually being seen. It makes things a lot faster. It makes things a lot harder for the enemies to kind of shore up their angles. Nick, how you're not getting knocked? Nick is all in sight for June, and June cannot get those shots on play. More shots on Nick. Nick is just dodging fiend right now. Oh, one hit there. One more hit will certainly do him in, and they do find it. Nick is downed for the count. Now Marta is there for Team 6 as well. Trying to red dot it. Looks like she's taking the shots to the car. Sad needs to heal up once again. Rosales is trying to stay low here in this position. Sad is knocked now. And Sad is... Oh, I thought it was knocked. I guess was able to heal up from low health. What's THG going to do about this now? So they got 1 kill on the board. There he is. Oh, that's his teammate. Teammate's all the way over there, too. There's a knock on Rosales by Skies. Goes with the M16 kill. Nice job. Hell of a rotation. You got Sad over here, or Nox over here, who is knocked. And has pretty much no potential to get revived, as far as we can tell. Now, 3D Esports. 3D Esports right here. Paolo, welcome to the stream, my man. I'm not home, but I'll be here in 20 minutes. I got you. All right, no worries. Charmika says hello to Paulo. Great. Me, Potato is a god. Potato is a god, you say. So Nox is going to be out, right? Nox is out of the match. What do we have here for level? Or execute A? They have the same color tag. That's all I was saying. Skies. Ooh, okay. Jordan, you have my respect. Are you kidding me right now? He was kind of going up and down. He's trying to make it hard for anyone to shoot at him, and he got that at the perfect time. Jordan got the knock. So it looks like it's fate. What's happening here, actually? Not sure who's shooting that, guys. Might have been from AUG here. From THG. Looks like Jordan, and mostly Jose, though, is getting hit. Drops down the hill. Its fate might follow suit with this. We'll see. He is getting shot at from a distance there with 3D. It looks like the hill glitch is in effect because they probably see... Yeah, they probably see him, but they can't hit him. They're hammering the car, which is a great idea. Honestly thought he was going to take that car and get out, but now there's no option for that at all. As this car is smoking up. He's not going to take it for the risk. What do we have here? ING Salt. All the players are alive, but 0 kills for the team. THG, 3 kills, 2 dead. What's Moonlight doing? Moonlight's heading to the coast, or the river. But why? Why head so far south and then head over, I guess, toward the middle? I guess they want more middle circle, so they're going to kind of cut in from the road, possibly? They could do that. 4 kills on the board from Moonlight. We saw those 4 kills. Looks like they're moving forward with that. Deathmatch. Everybody alive for the traders. And, you know, if this team Moonlight comes in on this street, and it looks like they are not. Yes, they are. Kind of. They were, and then they rotated out in their way. There's Potato. They're heading up the hill. There's a whole team under them that aren't taking shots yet. This slow hill could make it easier for them to get a knock, but it is difficult because of the distance and the way that they are moving. You know, they are moving faster than an average person, even though it's slowing down on this hill. So getting those hits to get a knock automatic would be tough. Level Esports, Ultron is knocked. Looks like they're having some trouble with Execute A. Son Yu's getting hit hard. Gotta dodge more and doesn't. Gets knocked, but luckily goes right into the house. Won't get thirsted. Minute and 40 seconds before the zone starts closing again. It's Fate trying to prone shoot as well. That did not work out and gets knocked out. Jordan needs to heal up. Looks like he was just picked up. Shots are going through that smoke like it's nothing, like Swiss cheese. And a shot over there with the Car 98. I'm not sure if he got a hit, but it doesn't really seem like it. No one's health is super low. Jordan's getting hammered. Jose's getting hammered. This car can still explode. If they shoot this car to explode, that would be over with. And oh no, this is not looking good. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies on this thing where you can shoot through and possibly get a hit. A lucky hit, but a hit nonetheless. Did Moonlight die? I don't think they have yet. I don't think so. This car is still, it hasn't exploded as far as I can tell. I think it's just smoking. Am I wrong about that? Maybe I am. But it looks good still. There's Moonlight. We'll take a look at them. 4 kills. Red, Potato, Trash, and South. Grenades are being thrown in their direction. EGC, not so lucky, though, as one gets knocked. Trying to see exactly what they're doing here. It looks like a grenade or a smoke. It looks like a smoke for sure. Get the protection to EGC reverse as he's trying to back up to his teammates. I think they're going to put the heals on right here at this spot. Moonlight creeping up every inch by inch. Looks like another grenade is cooked. We'll see if that grenade makes contact. There it goes. Will it in the smoke? It's pretty good in the smoke. Does that make it? I don't think so. Surprisingly, they were really farther back in the smoke than they anticipated, which is a really good idea because that grenade was beautiful. Down on the bottom side is Potato. Potato can get an interesting flank position. He may kind of come up here. He does hear him on the left, right there. There he is. He can get the shots. He does get a few and doesn't take anything. But his teammate was right there. Can he get another? No, he won't. But his teammate gets a top knock right there as well. And so right now, oh, he goes for the thirst. Potato is down and out. Ragnarok is going to try to stay on top, but he can't do that. Half health for him now. He's rotating, moving back and forth, zigzagging in place. Looks like Jose, or is that Joe? Law, there we go. Law is knocked. And he's trying to return back. And is that it for the opposing team? Are you kidding me? Well done. I thought EGC was in trouble, but apparently it was the opposite. And they were able to win it now. They did get one person knocked and now one person up from a knock position. And hopefully those heals will be in play. The problem, obviously, lies in BSG. Nano Boy. Oh, there he is. Well done getting the finishing touch there. Thought maybe he had a chance to go for a squad wipe where you guys are healing each other, but nope, that won't be the case. Blue zone's really affecting KFC. There's a lot of cars here, and I think, oh god, not a good spot to stop, and for you gets knocked. Star makes a case for himself, but no, the case is withdrawn. The traders will get another squad wipe. They have 3 kills. I thought they had more than that since there's 2. Or EGC actually has more than that. That makes sense. They're the actual ones that got the squad wipe earlier. It does seem like the traders are kind of following suit in their footsteps. Not quite taking down EGC, but going to get the remnants of it. So what's going down here with 3D? Aim God's the only one who is not knocked. It looks like he will get the revival. Both Beast and Aim God throwing smokes to get this one on reverse. No, on Lord Black. Shots fired on top of the hill. Let's see what that's about. Shots across the way. Trader member gets taken down. Law still back there, and it looks like they're healing up. Looks like a heal for sure. Now we do have Ragnarok. Ragnarok seems to be always the last person standing on the team. Not sure why that's the case. It looks like he's going to try to get the smoke out and go for this heal too. Hopefully this hill is enough, but it's going to be tough. There's the smoke going off. Looks like a good smoke, as the rest of traders going to have a hard time finding him. They might shoot through that smoke, and if you get lucky with a hit, there they go. But they don't get lucky. Looks like he's backing up away from that smoke. Matchup here should be able to find him down there. There's the shots, and they get the knock on Law. On the side, Match did not realize it. Honestly, I had a hard time figuring it out. I just knew he was going to be there, though. So, well done. Good return shot. Looks like Ragnarok was able to heal himself to 100 or to 75%. Looks like Aimbot healing himself. Team 11 on the right. Lovely esports across the way. Eric Fi trying to find the angle he needs. He's not quite getting it though. What's going on over here? So we got Buzzkill Jojo pretty much in the middle of a team here. Eric Fi's in the distance, not helping out right now. You got Nexus Beast, Level Esports, Marksman, and Snow U. Ultron as well. They're creeping up on this position. They're probably going to want to take this spot wherever whoever is here for them. Eric Fi's kind of shooting from the distance. Not a bad idea, but because you're on the lower house than the ground, kind of makes it tough to shoot down on them that angle. Sees him. gets the shots off, but it looks like Core is getting hammered instead. Dagger is knocked, and that might be it for the traders. It is it for the traders. They did an excellent job, but EGC just did better. Shots fired, and I think that was an instant kill. Nope, it's not. Eric Fi still alive. Looks like some shots up top. A lot of shots in the distance. Let's see what that's about. We got June from THG looking into it. Jordan is knocked. Jose might be able to stop somebody. There they are at Level Esports. One is knocked immediately. Jose backs up a bit. Utilizes this little cliff in the hill, or little niche, to stay alive, and it seems to be working. Now Team 13 will get that revival if he doesn't do something about it now, and that could be problematic going into this one. A lot of smokes. Beast getting that done, and it looks like it worked, as he does get in without much damage, if at all. So Level Esports Sonyu, a lot of Level Esports players. We have 2 THG players in the smoke at the shed, and it looks like they're shooting up that shed, hoping to find them. King Zero is getting shot. The car is not looking too great anymore as it keeps getting hammered. Buzzkill, 1 player left. 1 player left. Can he hang on? Level Esports needs to get in a new zone. There's not a lot of space. As you can see, all these players on the outside looking in. And very few, if at all, are literally in zone for the next blue one. Gets the M16 hit. Gets the knock across the way with a little help from his friends. So there you go, ING trying to stay alive in the smoke. Teammate might be able to come around and heal. It looks like that's not the case, as Sleep gets knocked through the smoke. King Zero just hanging on. I guess not, never mind. It looks like he was taken down by Sleep. Oh no, that's by June. Right here. 8 people left, 4 total. Teams leaving at with an average of 2 per team. Is that the case? No, it's not. We got 3 on this one alone, so that's going to change the odds up a bit. Does he get a knock? He's so close. He needed to reload. Or find bullets. One or the other. He was so close to getting that knock. All he needs is one more hit on him. Eric Fi trying to stay alive by hitting the corner of this building. I'm not sure if the building's actually going to be in at the time, but it's moving so slow that he can hop out and not have to deal with that damage. There's other players who are hopping out as well. Blue zone overrunning. Marksman going to go in from the blue zone, taking the smokes up. June gets the angle on Sonyu. They didn't realize they were up here. THG comes in out of nowhere. What is over here? A knock player for Nexus Beast as well. And we have Level Marksman, who's the only one alive. Alright, he's been doing very well. We'll see if that continues. Look at this zone. Not a lot of zone left. 2 teams left, actually. Marksman actually is the only one left. So if he gets taken down, that is it. Marksman, can you hang on? Gets shots across the way. June is knocked, but that was a while ago, it seems. Is Marksman the one that did it last time, too? Because if he can clutch this one as well, just give him that. Just, God, that's amazing if he does. I'm not sure if it was Marksman. I don't think it was, but it possibly was. Knocked well. June, one health here, and that is not going to hold on enough. And he gets taken down. Level Esports takes second, while THG takes the win. Great stuff. 3 apiece from June and your player AUG, and 1 from Skies. That leads a total of 7. So first place, 7 kills. Good job, THG. Now Level Esports, they don't have as many kills as they did last time, but they really weren't expected to. And I'll explain why more about that. But Level Esports, nice job getting 4 total kills, second place. You're really upholding your standings here. Buzzkill comes in with 5 total kills. Eric Fi and JoJo each getting a few there. 3D Esports, let's take a look at 4th place now. We got 6 total kills. Aim God, Beast, and Lord Black getting the work done. ING, well, I am proud. Nice job. 3 total kills for you guys with 5th place. Keep that up, guys. Execute A with 2 from Jordan. SNC with Law, Ragnarok, Reverse, and Kajun. Team total. Wow, that's a lot. 8 just from Ragnarok. I know he did well, but I didn't think he did that well. That's probably the most on any player so far in this scrimmage, and probably the most we'll ever see for this matchup anyway. But we'll see in general. We got 13 total kills for the team. That definitely is going to lead the charge when it comes to kill count. Traders each get 1, making a team total of 8. Team total of 4. Korean F-Boy Club with 0 kills. BSG comes in with 0 as well. Fake Was Taken comes in with 3 total kills. Nice job from Remix and Kai. Moonlight got 5 kills. 3 from Sao, 2 from Trash. Mezexis with 2